decrees. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on with you, man? You doing all right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It ain't Monday, though.
Nah, most definitely ain't Monday, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wait, girl, you get that big stuff.
Right. How was your weekend, man?
I was good. It was smooth, man. It was smooth. A lot of basketball.
Yeah. What he said.
How was your weekend?
Man, like you said, it's basketball. Hey, and that's the beauty of it. Love it. Man. I had some late nights, early morning, covering that stuff, man. It's so funny because since we got that Mark and Will Show bracket challenge, want to make sure and keep up with all that. And man, hey, it's like I'm cheering for Arizona, man. Come on, man. Hey, let's go. But hey, man, it was fun, man. The first night, every night was on Facebook, so that was cool.
Yeah.
But next week probably on Twitter. Or it might be solely on YouTube. I haven't decided yet. But it was fun, man. It was fun. Great basketball games, upset, March Madness. The weekend started out great. You had Coach Kenny Payne go ahead and be announced.
Yep.
So that was a winner.
Yes,
winner chicken dinner big time. So, yeah, man. Then, some other stuff happened too as far as teams losing in the region, in the state.
Right.
It's like, wow. It's like, so now everybody can just cheer on the game.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So, man, yeah, it was fun, man. I can't complain, man.
Right.
Monday was a blur. Monday was a blur.
Right.
I think I can't recall what time I got on the show and what time it ended at. I gotta get up and still do my thing, but man,
right.
Can't complain, man. It's
right.
all good, man.
Right.
Real. All right, so in case you don't know, now you know, and you should know. Let me bring us down a little bit. Booyah. This Friday, FNC, 8 p.m. Definitely got to check that out. Sierra, Dion, Shannon, Bump, yours truly. Talk about topics that may be a little bit uncomfortable. Talk about topics be fun.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. Big time. And thank you for the guys and girls and women and men who actually has been supporting that on our page. On the FNC page, on Facebook, and on Twitter, and it's really, really been coming out and watching some of the segments. So thank you for that, big time. It's just lovely just to see that.
Yeah,
because it's something different.
Very much so. Get into it. Mark and Will Show's gaming. Bring y'all type of stuff. I just got 2 new games in, so that will be rebooting this week. Can't wait to play these games. Nice little adventure games. Found Pac-Man for my Pac-Man people. I found it.
Did you?
Yes, I did. And that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun right there.
Like the old arcade?
Yeah. Like the old arcade.
They had that one in 3D.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm the laundromat one dude.
Yeah. I'm the Pizza Hut table, the tabletop, all that, yeah.
Right.
And Miss Pac-Man and all that kind of good stuff. So,
absolutely beautiful.
So definitely make sure y'all check that out. Make sure your notification is on, so whenever Mark pops on there, you'll know to be notified. Go ahead and actually, send your tags. the user tag, you know what I'm saying? He'll go ahead and,
Yep.
if you think you
I
can
got
rock
one.
the world, if you think you can rock the world, you rock the world.
Right.
If you can't, get off the porch.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how it goes. All right. Let me see. A biggie, man. Had the championship this past weekend in the Sweet 16. And you had George Rogers Clark, 43 to Warren Central's 42. Hats off to George Rogers Clark. They did their thing. They was ranked number one.
Right.
Ball. It's hard. I think they only had like one loss.
That's crazy.
Right. Uber talented
Right.
squad. Like I said, man, everybody was thinking about North Laurel, Mail, J-Town, different stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And was forgetting about George Rogers was number one.
Right.
So hats off to them.
Absolutely.
They did their thing. That's hard to do. I don't care where you come from. State champion. Say the first one. This is the second one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since 1951.
Wow.
So second one in school. Yeah. Second is school history. Hats off to you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, 1951.
1951. That's a long time.
Long time.
That is a
We love you long time. We love you long time. Yes. Ooh. Yes, that was a long time.
Right.
Also, we had this weekend Mr. and Mrs. Basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have Kentucky Mr. Basketball, Bowling Greens, Tanner Buttery. Actually, Buttery, we knew he was a favorite. A lot of people been saying on Twitter and everything else. So big time shouts out to him. Been balling all year. Going to EKU.
Okay.
Miss Kentucky Basketball is Anderson County's Amaya Jenkins. I've seen her stats and all this kind of stuff. Straight baller. She's also she's going to University of Kentucky. So hats off to you guys for winning this prestigious award.
Right.
Great award.
Right.
Hopefully one day,
absolutely is.
hopefully one day the Mark and Will Show Award MVP would be just as big. So congratulations on that one for taking care of business and winning that award. Great pictures and everything else. So I really like that. The pictures and stuff I saw at the banquet. Hats off. Here you go, brother.
Again.
Here you go, brother. Get you in the loop. What's going on?
I was going to say WNBA. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up.
It's coming up. All right. I'm going to hit y'all with the scores for Monday, March 21st first. Lakers beat the Cavs 131-120. Please, Lakers fans, don't get too hyped. You're still in 10th place. Philly beat the Heat 113-106. Brooklyn beat Jazz 114-106. Chicago beat Toronto 113-99. Hornets beat the Pelicans, who Zion said he's done for the rest of the year. 106-103. Trailblazers beat Detroit 119-115. Houston Rockets beat the Wizards 115-97. Wow, there's no defense yesterday. Boston beat OKC 132-123. And Dallas beat Timberwolves 110-108.
Go ahead.
What?
First of all, first of all, LeBron James, stop it, man. Stop
Absolutely.
It. That don't look like somebody. I mean, we know he gets up, but why does it seem like when they make like he prepared off of him, even though we know he was up?
Yeah.
I said, my gosh, what are you doing? Bro, Kevin Love, you need to stop it. You better hope I can't find to stop it. Because that news, you need to stop it, bro. For real. Kevin Love,
stop it.
Yeah, you deserve that one, brother, because what was you doing anyway?
Right.
LeBron's back home, man.
You didn't see him in the air?
LBJ going ham.
You thought he ain't going
at the crib?
At the crib. He's going to have a ball.
Man, they hugged and embraced at the beginning of the game. This all woo.
Yep.
Dunked on. Then in the third quarter, this shit a wrapped. And you know what's so funny? Kevin Love meant that. Like,
yeah.
I was like, man, you got hurt, LBJ. Man, LBJ's old, man.
Why'd you do me like that?
Well, because you got gray streaks in your hair. Like, you're not jumping no more, bro. Like, what? Why would you?
And then LeBron gonna say, dude, when I went up and I saw it was him, I said, Kevin, please move. He said, Kevin, please move. Oh my goodness, he stood there, boy.
He wasn't ready for that.
I'm out of here.
That was, I'd have been like, oh, no,
Right.
ran away, dude. For real. And, you know what? It's so funny because Utah, they just beat the Knicks the night before, and then they had to play. I mean, those road games, I understand they have to do it.
Yeah.
Man, those treasures when you there for 5 games, or 7 games, or 6 games in 10 days,
right,
back to back, and all this kind of stuff. And I know they was trying to eliminate some of that back to back stuff.
Right,
but probably not, because the Nets need every game.
Yes, sir.
They don't want to go in the play-in game. You know what I'm saying? They want to go in and just win it.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And then about it is you don't want them to be that 8th seed.
Yep.
And speaking of that, let's do the standings real quick. Get caught up. Let's go and start with the Eastern Conference. We got the Miami Heat, who has clinched a playoff position already. Miami Heat, clinched division, but that's going to be playoff. Right. 47-25. Number 2, 76ers. Tied with the Bucks. Then you got the Celtics. Heads off to the Celtics. That's why Zen came out of the closet at that time. He ain't been back in a while.
Right.
But Zen was rolling with it. Heads off to Zen because his boys is doing what they do.
Yes, sir.
In 5th place, the Bulls is hanging in there, boy.
Yeah, they are.
Hanging in there. Heads off the Bulls.
They are hanging in there.
Heads off the Bulls, bro. That's remarkable because I thought they already be, and more impressive is the Cavaliers at number 6.
At number 6.
You know what I'm saying? And they're just like breathing down the Bulls next. Then you got 7, the Raptors. 8, the Nets.
They humming. They great come, dude.
Yeah, they are. And the Hornets, number 9 and 10. The Hawks said, look, we just trying to get in the The Knicks is just bowed down. Hey, for all the Knicks fans, I want to personally apologize for you. I put the wheel curse on your team, because I thought that y'all. Well, you know what? Nah, man, it ain't me. It's Rose. I ain't gonna blame it on Derrick Rose. He ain't even played 30 games. I mean, come on, boy. How you not playing, man? Like, come on, dude. It's Rose. It's not me. I'm not taking that long. I'm not even a Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm not a Lakers fan. I just love NBA. I love so I'm not taking no L's from none of y'all.
Nuts.
None of y'all. All y'all gone somewhere. Big time. Real quick. What's up? Get your popcorn. You got your popcorn ready, brother? What's up, bro? Yes, sir. Crazy. And I need to tell you something that him and I talked about, so that'll be cool. What's up, sis? How you doing? Hope you ready for Friday. Go ahead and send some of those topics. YouTube D, what's going on? Big time. What's up, mama? How you doing?
D.
But I'm not taking it out, man. I'm not taking it out. Forget that. Number 10, like I said, for the Hawks. Western Conference, you got the Mighty Suns. I'm gonna say the Mighty Suns.
Might as well.
Number 2, the Grizzlies said, "Hey, we're number 2, baby." The Warriors, number 3. Number 4 is the Jazz. Number 5, the Mavs said, "Hey, you remember they was doormat?
Yeah.
They ain't like, nah, dude. Jazz, get ready." 6, the Nuggets. Ooh, the Nuggets, the Warriors.
Yes.
But the Nuggets still got too many hurt players.
They do. But
Warriors do too. But Warriors' bench was deeper just because everybody played last year. You know,
Warriors might be more in trouble than the Nuggets.
Oh.
Without that sniper.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Thank God Clay, and at least Clay trying to get a little momentum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it works better when they got both.
Right.
7, the Timberwolves. Hats off to the Timberwolves. Come on, y'all. Clap it up for the Timberwolves.
They hanging in there.
Hanging up big time because I'm telling you what, that's like the first winning season in a minute for them.
Yeah, it is.
So, hats off to the Timberwolves. The Clippers at number 8, followed by the Lakers. 9, 10 is the Pelicans. And not for real, hats off to you. Not just because, we got these black and silver. Y'all like that? You know what I'm saying? That Raider Nation. We in the building, Raider Nation. Even though I'm not a Raider, but hey, I love the color. But yeah, number 10, the Pelicans, man, that's impressive because they got nothing except for Ingram.
Nothing.
It's like, dude, what's that talking about San Antonio?
San Antonio? What do you mean?
I mean, like, what's that say to San Antonio that
they
Pelicans
trash.
Yes.
They're trash.
Yes. And
Pop needs to go and sit down, man.
Well, and they shouldn't have traded away that White, the guy, White, last name White, the guard.
Mills, too.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Well, at least Patty was gone already.
Yeah.
White, they trade during the season. Like, I don't think
That's
about
crazy.
that. And the Kings, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, what you said.
But, yeah, man, this is interesting, man.
Because the Miles game would have really been interesting if Ja would have been playing, but Ja's not playing against Brooklyn. He's not playing.
Yeah, okay. That's right there.
Right.
That right there. That speaks a lot right there.
All right. Some what kind of news have we had? Fournette has went back to Buccaneers on a 3-year deal, $21 million.
Where were you going?
That's what I don't know. I don't know. He was looking.
I mean, I can see more money. I can see getting that money. I can see getting that money. He's a champion.
Right.
Get that money. But the days of the Jacksonville Fournette is done.
No, they're big.
It's done. So you better stay with TB until he stay with TB, right? Stay with TB.
You might as well.
I mean,
bring the whole crew back.
Unless the Rams are Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? Unless somebody like it has to be a big dog.
Yeah, big dog. No,
it has to be somebody has a
and that's
chance.
probably why he came back because none of them wanted him. Matty
Ice
has signed with the Indianapolis Colts.
He's out of jail. He's out of jail. He's out of jail. Hey.
That's a good move for him.
That's a better. You know what? Y'all should have got him last year over Carson. He's so much better than Carson Wentz. Come on, bro.
This was a good move.
You know it. We all know it.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
But I love how Atlanta. See, this is what you call smart business. They knew they was getting rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they got rid of him, in 2-3 hours, they signed Mariota.
Right.
And I love that.
Right.
Because to me, the Titans should have kept him over Tannehill. I'm like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude. So we know he can run. He can pass well enough. Let's say that. Him in that backfield with. But now you got to go with Tannehill. Look what that got you.
Don't worry. He's stuck with him. He's stuck with him.
Hats off the blank on that one because it was time for Matty Ice.
It was time for him to go because he's down there heading, down the hill anyway. He's getting up there in age, so go somewhere else, try to revamp yourself another 2-3 years and hang it up, go with your kids.
Yeah, right. You done made buku money. MVP,
he's straight.
But I love that Colts. I see you, but Colts is the only team I know, even though they have 5 different starters. But in that mix, right, 5 or 6, if you want to throw 6, so you done have Peyton, Luck,
what's the black guy?
Brissett is now who's the backup because they know that Deshaun's going to be out of there. You know, had another guy. Of course, you had Wentz, and now you. But the thing I'm saying is that in 5 or 6 years or however you want to say it, you done had like 3 MVP caliber quarterbacks. People don't get that. That right there is mean green, man. Oh Lord, I'm scared to even bring him up. We sacrificing that for Bryce Young in Atlanta. You know what though? I think basically he's talking about they get ready to tank the season. But if that's the case, should have got Baker Mayfield over. I think Mariota's better than Baker. I don't mean people can disagree or whatever. I really don't care about that. But I'm not saying they're going to the playoffs. No, because they don't have nobody to receive. All the receivers are gone. All of them. Julio's going to go. Ripley is betting on games.
Yes.
Right? Really betting on games. Gage is gone.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they don't have, you're right. I mean, Yay! But I'm about to see more of Bryce, man. I'm not so complete on him. But another good one though was Jameis.
Stan?
Well, we know why, because they tried their best
Did he?
to get Mr. Watson.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Watson went with the deal that had no restrictions.
Oh my God. Woo! 230. That's nuts.
And no restrictions.
That,
Like,
yeah, that's
it was almost like, look, we know you're gonna get sued. We're
yeah.
gonna give you enough bread to go ahead and pay $30 million out. Are you crazy?
Oh,
Man,
geez.
I know you've seen they've been ripping the Browns on that deal. They try to say they did their due diligence, basically their research and made sure everything was good. Deshaun Watson said his lawyer said they didn't contact him. His lawyer.
Welcome to the North, brother. Welcome to the North.
That's desperate measures. Because you remember he said, "Nah, I ain't going there."
Uh-huh.
And they said,
Yeah, he chopped that deal
They
right
said,
there.
wait a minute now.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. What can we do for you, sir?
Right. What you need? Come
Well,
on.
say, when you quit, they say, how much would it take for us to keep you here? Yeah, I'm gone.
Right.
Gone.
So with the Rams, they try to bring Odell back, right? But
Right.
still trying to re-sign Donald to a new deal. They got enough money to do all
Plus, you got
that.
Allen Robinson. I understand you got rid of Woods.
Woods, you got rid of Woods, of
and
course,
I think that was more because how we always say that, it's really black cup, white Woods.
Right.
So I was like, okay,
Right.
same player, basically.
Right.
So how you feel? I mean, we know Donald's good. I mean, he's getting out.
Donald gonna get it. Right.
I just think OBJ's out of there.
Yeah, because unless he take a hell of a pay cut,
On the
which he's
low
gonna have to.
Yeah, on the low. He's going to have to take on a low.
You want to go back to a chip.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to sacrifice.
But the good thing is, there's plenty of people who are plenty of good teams that would take you.
Heck yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because you did just enough.
Yes, you did.
To prove that you were sane. And they say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough, brother.
It just sucks that you had your knee tore up again. God,
he was great to do some dirty stuff in that Super Bowl.
He was great to put Jonah in that Super Bowl. Dude.
It wasn't gonna be Cup. It was him.
He was great.
Oh man. He's great to do that famous catch again.
Right.
We've been seeing 10 years in a row. However it is.
Right.
Let me ask you this: it's so crazy because they're not gonna, as far as LSU, he's gonna get hit where he can't be around or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. And if you OBJ, would you take a pay cut to go back to the Rams? Caveat meaning that you can go to other good teams. Because there ain't gonna be no crappy teams that you going to.
You can go to other good teams. I would put everything on the table, see where do I got a better chance to get back to the Super Bowl.
Right.
If the Rams is that better choice,
Take the cut.
I got to take that pay cut. But if you still chasing out the money, then you go somewhere else.
And the thing about it is he got a ring.
Yes.
So it's like,
right.
Yeah. So it depends on what it.
Right.
But he values
what you
more.
want. Exactly. Yeah. Right. So if you want to keep winning, you probably go back with the Rams. That might be the better choice. Right. Or hell, you never know with Jerry.
No, you don't know with Jerry. He don't spend no money. I would take him in a heartbeat because he's hurt. So he ain't gonna be ready. But Jerry don't. Now Jerry's the tightest wide, sitting with a cap of $26 billion, and he ain't spending nothing. Come on, bro. I mean,
he might tell. Come on to the stop.
Man.
He might take a pay cut. Go to the stop.
He act like it's the Braves. As far as the farm system is the greatest thing, dude. They just now started turning the corner on getting good drafts. So I can understand investing in that, but come on, dude, you got to pay, dude. I understand. Don't pay some of these cats 3 years, $47 million when you know they only got 1 year or 2 years.
Right.
Yeah, and you already did it with the running back. You already made a bad one with that one. But anyway, let's move on before we have our guest. So let's hit this one real quick, brother. Over the weekend, you had I'm gonna say WNBA, NCAA tournament, the women. And you had Princeton knock off Kentucky 69-62.
Yep.
Not yesterday, it was Sunday, Gonzaga 59, Louisville 68.
Yep.
So Louisville advances to the Sweet 16.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky was on a winning streak, could not get past Princeton, and I do blame that losing streak that they had when they lost 6 games in a row or something like that. If you'd have won half of that, you'd have been hosting the region instead of going to Indiana. Right. Heads off to Indiana. Indiana won. They beat Princeton yesterday. They would have ahead and been hosting and probably be in the Sweet 16.
Right.
But, hey.
So what happens?
Ryan Howard, one of the best to ever play at University of Kentucky. Hats off to you. It has been a privilege to watch you ball and do what you have done. I just know that it ain't over. WNBA is where you're really going to be able to shine and do whatever you got to do. You probably win a ship there because you are unbelievable talent. Unbelievable. Louisville advances next, but I think they play Friday against Tennessee in the Sweet 16. Make sure you guys tune in there. That'll be on ESPN. Big time. Try to get this in. Saturday? They play Saturday? Okay. 4 o'clock? Cool. And it's Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Okay, cool. So, you already know about the challenge, all that kind of great stuff. Sponsored by Tap Out, 828 Apparel, Keith Argray Apparel, and 2-3 Zone. Hey! Real quick, before our guests come on, I want to go ahead and just read some of these standings. And
Jesus.
It's good, though. It's good. Everybody's still hanging in there. I got some people trying to threaten me. But that's okay. In the Mark and Will's Bracket Challenge, we have... you only showing me a little? Okay. In first place, you have a 3-way tie with Anthony Cummins, Andrew Thornton, Dre Thornton, Michael Glidwell there at 44. Mark and myself with Moms and Shannon and tied at 4 with 43. We all in there. 8, you got Bruce D with John Coward, Ron Jackson, Travis Hudson, the Silent Man. You need to holler at us. And Leticia Timbo and Robert Bird III. 14, you got Deshaun Cooper and Lincoln Wright. 16, you got Barnes. You got the Barnes twins. Chris Barnes, Yashira Barnes, and Scott Norby. Scott Kingsbury, Coach Watson, Shannon Kamick, Gav in the place. In 23, you have Owen Bayless, Michael Freeman. 25, you have D, Rodimer, Cuz Antoine, Tommy. 29, you have Andrew Maxwell, Jermaine, Jody. 32, you have Sean, Edward, Cuzzo, Troy, Zachary Rolfe is at 35. 36 is Sis, Sierra. 37, Trevor. I am so happy that Sierra Sis is not in last place.
Right, that's it.
That's all I'm going for right there. Long as Sis ain't in last place, I don't care.
Yeah, she picked her own. She actually did pretty good, but some of the teams got knocked off.
But you know what? Like I was trying to explain to people, she has the opportunity because she can still get up to 132 points. So it ain't over. Plus you got Duke. As long as that main card is still in there, you got a chance.
Right.
So you saying I got a chance?
I got a chance.
So definitely make all that. And if you want to know what Tap Out is about, if I can find it.
Bingo.
What's up, peeps? This is Will from the Mark and Will Show. And we have our first NCAA tournament bracket. March Madness is officially here. We're sponsored by Tap Out. And hey, make sure you fill out your NCAA tournament bracket and have a chance to win a free subscription to Total Athlete Profile app. You say you want to jumpstart your recruiting process by setting up your personal recruiting profile, upload academics, upload measurables, upload highlight film, upload recruiting profile, search for coaches, scouts, and recruiters in Tap's app's database, and connect directly to theirs. Oh, man, that's a shoe-in. That's a winner. Make sure you join. Let's see who's going to win. The challenge is up to you. Peace.
I'm going to tell you what. If I don't win, I'm gonna pull a Calipari. I'm gonna turn the comments off. That sounds good. I will call it's off. No
Why you gonna turn them off, bro? We gotta see it. We gotta see it, dude.
Turn them off.
Gotta see it, bro.
How he do? But he gets like 8-9 million. He said no calls on this last call. That's what I'm gonna do. No comments.
I just hope it ain't. If somebody else was to win, I just hope it ain't a Cincinnati fan. Man.
Well, the good thing is that we are gonna do a first, second, and third with all these sponsors we have. So if I win or Mark win, you can still get second or third.
Mm-hmm.
So and you guys know that first place meaning that you'll be on the show.
Yeah.
So we're going for that number one. That show and some other goodies. So yeah, it's all good. So everybody got a chance. There's only 2 of us.
Right.
So you can at least get third place. I don't know what third place is. Third place might be a magnet. I don't know. Oh, a rag. What a market. Third place might be something like, hey, we just say your name 20 times.
Right. Right.
Hey,
third place winner.
Yeah.
Third place winner.
Scrolling on the bottom.
Right.
This show's dedicated to the third place winner. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I want us to win, but I want somebody else, man. I want somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm kind of biased. I want somebody who actually has been a dedicated
supporter. Yeah. You know I like that. I like that one.
I want that. You know.
Yeah.
Nothing against the people who just all of a sudden saw us, decided we gonna do it. They trying to get some free stuff. You know, and that comes with it. But I hope you guys lose. I hope it is. I mean, I'm just being real. Big time. You know, get out of here.
Yeah, I like it. It would be nice for one of our big dogs who always support
yeah.
Talk about their team.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: what game surprised you?
Oh Lord, I'm glad you said that.
What game? Like beside and this, we already covered that one. We already covered that one. And we didn't cover the Saturday when they said all you Kentucky schools go home. Man, I'm so disappointed, man.
The game that I thought because it was extremely good game was at Duke and Michigan State. I thought Michigan State had it. I thought Michigan State had it.
They came back on them.
I was like, what? I said, oh, Coach K got another day to live. Jesus
He got 9 lives. I
said, wow. Because that was a really good game. And then another was that Miami and Arby game.
Yeah. Arby said, you know, it's so funny. I think it was, okay, so they have Saturday when I previewed the Sunday games.
Yeah.
The problem is that inside, of course, Auburn had, you know, the advantage, but that 300 monster of McGusty, Moore, and Wong, and they showed up and showed out.
Right.
And that was one of the weaknesses of Auburn.
Right.
Was their guard play inconsistent.
Right.
And they blasted them. And
they ooh, okay. I was like, okay, keep messing up my stuff. All right.
I'm gonna tell you what got me. It started off early. Houston's out 2 of their premier players. Right?
Yep. I knew he was gonna hit that one. I knew he was gonna hit
and
that one.
Mr. Shaq Fu, no, he's too big. And
he's huge.
They had when they were standing up, they had dudes kind of, but he's just so dwarfed them. Like he's so big on them. And they put it to them. Calvin Sampson danced with his shirt off. And, hey, you deserve it. You deserve it because they control that game from start to finish. Start to finish. I love it.
And I'm like, wow, how does the big dude ain't averaging 50 a game, man? Like, Jesus Christ, dude's a big body.
Right. He's a huge body. Man.
Iowa State took down Wisconsin.
Hey guys, everybody who's tuning in for Tim Barnett, we waiting on him. This is not us. Hopefully he'll connect. You know, he let us know that he was going to join us. So, you know, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We definitely equipped to do a show like how we normally do. But, you know, I don't want nobody to be like, oh, man, you guys said that some stuff was coming on there. Hey, this is definitely, we're waiting on him. So right now, we're going to, like I said, still get into this NCAA. It get to the point that we rock and roll regardless, and then that won't happen.
What about the team that done knocked off all the Kentucky team? St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. Hey, Holloway, the coach, man. I mean, you know, he was a great point guard. All that
what school did he come from?
Seton Hall.
Seton Hall.
Well, he's going to be the next coach. Because Kevin Willard has just agreed to go to Maryland.
Okay.
Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Kevin Willard's nice, but I think Maryland is a real good job. Like, real good job. Like, Kevin, I mean, maybe you can say, well, he was at Seton Hall and he really didn't get his, you know, man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Great protege and all that kind of stuff. But I would say this, Holloway's going to ball. He's going to ball, man. He's going to ball nonstop. Got all that stuff. Branded on him. But, hey, bro. First of all, the mayor will be on here this Thursday. We're going to have the mayor. We're going to have Ryan Montgomery. Coach Montgomery from Fern Creek.
Yep.
K-State original. They're going to talk about this special showcase that they got going on for the kiddos, for the after football players that they're going to showcase. What is it? April the 2nd. The 2nd. So it's going to be a monster. So make sure you tune in on that Thursday. They're going to be on there. We're going to have a ball like we always. But Mayor, since you're on here, we got a question for you, man. When you going to come and get that spot that you're supposed to be getting? You're supposed to be getting that spot, brother. I mean, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You got me wearing you know, the Raider stuff. We got that hat waiting for you. All that kind of stuff. So, you know, it should be fun and definitely informative because they sit there, you know, and that's the thing about what we try to do is make plenty of opportunities for the kiddos. Yeah, so they can know, be informative of what's going on, what's available, what resources are available for them. So definitely check that out. That's going to be a banger, big time. Going back to St. Peter's, first of all, once they beat Kentucky, I thought it was going to have a hangover. I thought Murray was good. You know, I watched Murray a couple times, and I was like, okay, Murray is going to go down. It's going to go down. Murray's going to go to the Sweet 16. St. Peter said, we ain't scared of nobody.
Right.
And they play with that New York, New Jersey mentality.
Right.
Like, what? First of all, y'all not as big as us anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the same size as us. Man, that one cat would do fool or whatever, man. I'm like, bro, this right here is special.
Yeah, it is. It is. Cinderella. Could it be a Cinderella story?
You know what? Who do they play? When they play on, they play for Purdue.
They got Purdue.
This with that 7-foot monster, 7'4" monster. The way they can get them is they have to make sure Ivy and all them is turning the ball over. And when Big Boy catches it, hopefully he don't catch it up his side because all he gonna do is do this. You got to make him. You got to front him.
Yeah.
If you go over the top, come down on him. You got to make him work. Don't let it. You got to do your work early on him. But as far as the perimeter, St. Peter's is like, dude, we got this. Not like that. Like, and then they're gonna bring Big Boy out. They're gonna whoever that center is. If Eddie got to guard the golfer or whatever, he gonna bring him out. Like, clear the spot. Let's go. Because you got to think, Holloway is ex-professional basketball player. He knows. Right. See, that's the thing about it. That's what's like. People are like, well, dude, they never coached. And dude, if you've been on the bench, you see everything. If you've been in the league, you've seen everything. If you've been on the bench and the league, you see. So I know mismatches.
Yep.
He can't guard you. Isolation. Get over here, everybody. Get over here. Let's do that stuff.
Right.
If that breaks down, they double. You cut.
Right.
So they know the stuff. And I mean, dude's gonna get it.
And St. Peter's at the point where like we ain't got nothing to lose anyway.
Nah,
we weren't even supposed to be here anyway.
And we great lose our coach.
Right. So we great play.
Man, they gonna lose their coach. That's the whole thing. They may lose their coach and everything, man. But that's okay because I think it's a 12.5 favorite right now for St. Peter's, and I think they're gonna cover. I ain't saying they're gonna win. I think they're gonna cover big time. North Carolina. We're not gonna preview. We can preview tomorrow.
Right.
But North Carolina, hats off to them.
Yeah, absolutely. They came back and did what they supposed to do. Win that game.
Another first year coach, Hubert Davis.
Right.
Facts. And balling.
Yeah.
Got his boy, and really shouldn't even went to overtime. Should have went and took care of business. Did what they had
exactly. To do. Right. Then they got that good luck charm come to every game. He's like, I'm retired, but I'm still gonna come to every game.
He might pass it up.
Lucky Roy.
Lucky Roy up there.
Oh shit, that was a good game against Baylor.
It was.
That was a good
Hats
game.
off for Baylor for even coming back on that.
Exactly.
I mean, it was aided with old boy being put out, but he can't control that. It was an elbow, and it was kind of high, and knocked killed him. But
because that boy big. He likes to have a dude. They came with force too.
Michigan. Tennessee, what we say? We talked about that.
Yeah.
SEC, they get all this hoopla and all this kind of stuff, right? And that's the whole thing. That's what scared me for Tennessee. Michigan can score. Tennessee ain't known to score. And they got some balls, but they more defensive minded. And they held in check as far as 76 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for them, that's still a lot of points given up for them. They just couldn't. I mean, that big boy Dixon, man, he's a bad boy. They couldn't do nothing with him, man.
Right.
And they just. That's another coach. Then granted, he's been there second or third year or something like that. And Juwan Howard, hats off to him. We thought that he may be gone in a couple. Bless you. We thought that he might be gone after that incident.
Yeah, we did.
He's gonna have to control that. He's definitely gonna have to control that.
Yeah.
That's definitely not acceptable.
Him winning. Oh, you still winning? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And Weber was there. All the guys was there.
That was cool.
Yeah,
that was cool. That was cool. Got your guys back. Thursday and Friday games are gonna be some good ones.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna tell you who else I was impressed with, brother. We'll be on this Penny Hardaway's team.
Memphis.
If they was in shape, they'd have won. That dude that came off the bench, granted he don't play that much, damn rich because Doran got in foul trouble.
Yeah.
He was this because when he was in there, he was doing his thing, but he was, they get him up, boom, they throw. And they remind me how like North Carolina used to be. Even if you score, they taking the ball out and it's going down. So you can't shimmy, you can't celebrate. You better get back, and that's how Gonzaga was rolling. Timmy showed up in the second half, but Gonzaga got lucky.
Yeah.
Because Memphis was like right here.
Yeah, we heard.
It's an athletic team, and if it wasn't for Timmy putting them on the back, that real sure like we ain't gonna lose this.
Right.
They would have lost. So hats off for that, man.
And that just goes to show you some of these small schools, well, it's necessarily no real small schools, some of these schools got heart. I mean, they don't care who's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? We got to go out here to play. That's what I like about March Madness.
Oh, yeah.
Because these schools is like, okay, we here to play, but just because you got the, you know what I'm saying, this point spread don't mean that we're not going to come out here and compete with you.
And you got to think, this is COVID. It's a lot of old men across the landscape.
It is.
So, dude ain't scared of nothing. Dude's been there 6 years. He's like, dude, whatever, I'm a grown man. This is my pro, so I'm not going nowhere.
Right.
You ain't lying. If you have not seen Benedict Mathurin I know I'm messing up his name, from Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Instant lottery pick. Dude, he carried Arizona on his back. Arizona was dead in the water. TCU to Dixon's weak butt.
Mm.
The head coach.
Yeah.
Dude, that being and they're a young team, so you gotta go through this. You gotta win these kind of games. But dog, I don't know if you saw the post that he did on. I mean, dog, it was like LeBron ish. But the dude jumped.
Right.
And he cracked it. I'm like, no, did he hit a three? I mean, Arizona is so talented, and Arizona has a first-year coach.
Mm-hmm.
That's balling, brother. And I'm like, that right there, that dude. If you have not seen Arizona, watch them. Not saying they're gonna. I hope they win. If they win, y'all in trouble. But you definitely gotta watch them because it's ridiculous. The talent, and don't be wrong. Sean Miller had a lot of that talent, and they stayed and all this kind of stuff like that. And he inherited a lot of great talent.
Right.
But man, woo. But TCU, man, I know y'all had it and did what you did. Iowa State beating Wisconsin. You know what? I'm never taking Wisconsin again. Ever. Only game they did well is when.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, dude,
Yeah, we should have talked about that.
They just
because
they disgusting.
Yes, they. Yeah.
I mean, Iowa State.
You ain't lying.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really? Like, dude, like y'all serious? Like, y'all lose to Iowa State. Damn. And the crazy thing is, Iowa State and Miami played for a chance to lead eight. Miami's like, bruh.
Right. We got this. We got
this. We can get this, bro. We can get them. And the scary thing is, if Miami beats Iowa State, they're going to play the winner of Kansas and Providence. The scary thing is, Providence is good. Providence is better than what people think because people ain't seen them.
Right.
Unless you live in that area, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Kansas better bring a big boy, put the big belt pants on because they're better. And the scary thing is that with Kansas, and I got them going to the Final Four, Kansas, but Kansas big man don't scare you.
Right.
He's always in foul trouble. He's goofy. All that stuff. And if Miami can say, okay, let Ronald Baker neutralize you and let these guards, like they got pro guards. See, that's the difference. When you have pro athletes on your roster, and everybody, man, we ain't never heard of Mark and Will and all this stuff, but then when you see us, you like, oh, they real deal.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. And that's the same thing, but Miami, their guards is legit. They beat every team in the state of North Carolina in the ACC.
Right.
At their places and stuff like that. So, and it's like, dude, that if I had to pick a game to really watch of a favorite that may go down, they're Providence and Kansas. Right there. It's scary as hell. It's scary as hell. It's scary as hell, for real. Mm-hmm. And we're going to find out. And, Kansas, they got the pedigree and all this kind of stuff. And I'm in Houston, Arizona. Houston. Like I said, I don't want to get into too much. We're going to dive in it, but I'm just doing like little teasers and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you, that Houston, they have no fear. Dude, they win it against Shaq. Right. Shaq's clone. They went against Shaq's clone, bro. They got him on, bro.
Yes.
So, hey, man. Hey, that game right there. In Michigan, Villanova. Villanova's small. Who's guarding Dickinson?
It's a lot of good games.
Oh, man, it's going to be great. No, I think, I ain't going to get in that. Because I'll say a little bit. I think Gonzaga's going to run Arkansas out the goddamn building. They're going to run them out the building.
Elite 8, here we go.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, and I know I'm heavy in it, and you done, got your stuff together as far as really studying these teams and watching these teams. What do you think about the SEC? They were supposed to be shot
Coach
callers.
D shot callers,
And
right?
1, 2, and 3 out of there.
Yep.
No, the number 1 team, 2, 3 is out of there.
The crazy thing about it, like you said, I'm really starting to dive into it now. So it's almost like, are they overrated when it comes to the tournament time? You know what I'm saying? Because it's cool beating up on each other in the regular season, but when it comes to tourney time and it's lights is on, are they overrated?
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole question, because my thing is that, like, you guys 1, 2, and 3, right?
Yeah.
And when ESPN go ahead and name you the best conference,
right? Yes, yeah.
So then everybody get at the conference, because the first one was Big Ten. And we talk about Big Ten's flaws. We talk about, oh man, boo, but you know they still got Michigan. They still got like 2 or 3 other teams, whatever. But the SEC was supposed to be Don Juan because they got the best coaches. They got the best recruits.
Yep.
Out of there.
Gone.
Out of there. I don't know how many teams they got in there, but they only down to like 2 or something. They ain't got that many left in the let me see. They got Arkansas.
Shoot.
They got
Arkansas.
Is that it? Look, that's it.
Yeah, that's
it, right?
Yes.
They down to 1 damn team.
That's it.
And put in 1,000 teams.
Yep. That's it.
We understand. It's almost like any given Sunday.
Yes,
anybody can win, right?
Anybody can win.
But you guys pump them up so tough.
Mm-hmm. Make
Ain't
it look like everybody else ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
Right.
And they ain't nothing.
Right.
They ain't nothing.
Facts.
So, and that's it. So make sure you guys will be on tomorrow. We're going to give y'all a banger show because we got some stuff. We got some stuff that we want to go ahead and spit out and really cover, have a lot of fun. On Thursday, though, like I said, you know, we'll do what we do, keep everybody up to date.
Right.
And then we'll go ahead and have the mayor,
502,
Mr. Mark and Will Show, headliner, banger.
Absolutely.
And Coach Ryan, all that on
yes,
there,
sir.
and we're going to make sure you be informed. We're going to inform you guys, because if you got a high school player that wants to go ahead and put their talent out there, wants to go ahead and get their name on the scene and actually learn some different techniques, because the thing about it is everybody thinks their high school's the best, big time.
Yeah.
But it's also great to be coachable, to learn different things and new things.
Right.
So this right here is the place to go, big time, without a doubt. And we're going to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Thursday. So, hey, thank you guys for joining us. You know how we do. Another banger, nothing but bangers. I'm glad to be back with my brother. Bang, baby. Hey, peace out.
Be safe, y'all.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.